Hello and welcome back everyone to another MK Mobile video. Right now we have August 2019 and in today's video we will be playing the Kraken Reptile challenge. But before we get into that, there's another insult from MK Mobile, which is basically this fire and ice pack. If you look at it, you can get one Scorpion or one Sub-Zero character, which would absolutely be a nice thing if there weren't these horrible drop rates they are forcing on us this time. If you look at that, 2% drop rate for diamond characters, which is even worse than the MK11 pack. And with 500 souls, this thing is even already on sale. Usually it's like 600 something if I see that right. Can't really see the original number, but it's insane to even think about opening this pack with those drop rates. As I said, it's an insult. Instead, we just go to our Kraken Reptile challenge and really try to ignore this pack. I've already prepared our first fighters. As always, we are playing Feats of Strength base and we are starting with Shao Kahn, who needs to knock out Raiden, which we will immediately do. And Scorpion will need to knock out Sub-Zero. So that's done as well. Now we just get rid of Bujutsu Kunjin. And that was our first fight. For fight number 2, we will need one Sub-Zero, which is already the requirement, and one Jax to deal with Kano. So let's start by searching by name and starting at the beginning of the alphabet. And we go for our Revenant Jax. Blood God Kotal Kahn. I will let Jax just start with 2 bars of power. So we give him the Bloody Tomahawk and the Wrath Hammer. And with that we're all set. And we can enter the fight. And our Blood God Kotal Kahn should be pretty close to be done now with challenges. Now we're starting things off against Slasher Jason. Let's just drain his health. And then we can use 2 special ones, which Jax needs for his Feats of Strength, to get rid of him. Here's the first one. And there's no need to play that minigame because the damage is way enough. We just let it play out. And Jason has left us, as well as Kano, which was the requirement for Jax's Feats of Strength knockouts. Kotal Kahn can perform a special one before we take out Scorpion with Sub-Zero special one. Just blocking him quick, and now we take him out. For fight number 3, we will need Ermac, and we need Scorpion to deal with Sub-Zero. So now we sort by energy. Scorpion is right up front because we just used him. And we can equip Sub-Zero now with 2 bars of power. And with this we can enter our fight. So Ermac is already ready to take out Johnny Cage. Blocking his special 1, and Johnny Cage goes bye-bye. Now we can perform a special 2 by Sub-Zero to take out Kenshi. And as usual, Sub-Zero will be dealt with Scorpion. Special 1. And victory. For fight number 4 we will need Melina. And we can add Blood God again, so he can work off more of his Feats of Strength. And we of course go with Vampirus again. And we need a new Sub-Zero, who has some energy left. Giving the bar of power now to Blood God and to Melina. Both of them need special 1s. Melina can have the Wrath Hammer. And with this our characters are ready to get into the battle fight. Starting things off with a special 1 versus Kitana, and then we immediately tag to Melina and take out Kitana with a special 1 again, blocking Koden Khan's attack, and we have another special 1 ready. Now we block Kenshi's special 1. And then we tag to Sub-Zero, and another special 1 takes him out. For fight number 5 we will need Shao Kahn to deal with Raiden. Here's Shao Kahn. We can keep the Blood God and just start the match. As always, we start with total special 1. And we immediately can take out Ermac. Now we have Raiden, and it's random swapping, so we need to wait for Shao Kahn, who immediately came in, which is very nice and convenient for us. Blocking Kung Lao's attack, combo ender, victory. Now we can collect 20 souls, which will not be spent on the Fire and Ice pack. Instead, we are looking for Kintaro to deal with Liu Kang. And our Blood God is down on health, so we just add high-tech Jackie Briggs. And here is Kintaro, who will go with the Bar of Power. The Wrath Hammer for Kintaro. and we go into the fight. We are starting things off with Jackie versus Jax, daughter versus father. She needs combo enders and knockouts. Now we tag to Kintaro. He needs special ones and Liu Kang. We did that too. And that's the victory. For fight number 7, we will need Kano and Ermac. So we go with Master of Souls, of course, who's still up front, and Classic Kano. Kano will also be the one who needs knockouts. And we need a new Sub-Zero. This time we go with Classic. Let's give him a bar of power, just in case. He may not even need it, since we will be using Kano most of the time. Now we can use Kano to knock out Kenshi. Kano needs special 2s and combo enders, as well as Sonya Blade. So here goes Kenshi. Let's tag to Ermac. Special 1. And Johnny is gone. Now we tag back to Kano, special 2, and that will take out Sonya. In fight number 8, we will need Liu Kang to deal with Quan Chi. So we switch back to Jackie and add Dark Emperor Liu Kang. We will give him 2 bars of power. And he's already equipped with the Subtlety 2, that's convenient. And we can fight. Now Liu Kang will start with a special 2. And then we directly tag to Jackie so she can do the knockout. That worked. She can do also a knockout on Gunslinger Arrow Black. That worked as well. And now a special 1 versus Quan Chi. And even though he blocks, it doesn't help him. Victory. Fight number 9, and we don't need anybody in particular. But we already finished the challenge requirement for high-tech Jackie. So she will no longer be needed for challenges. In this case, we just add the other two Jackies. We have still Cybernetic and Cosplay to go with. Working those off next. But I will equip Sub-Zero with a special one, so he can basically knock out Jason for the first time, and Jackie can do the other knockouts completely, so she will have 3 in a row. So now we're starting with Sub-Zero special 1 versus Jason. And tag to Jackie. Knockout number 1. Now we have Shaolin Master Kung Lao. Another special one. That should take him out. Blocking the attack of Kotal. Now we go with Cosplay. Rain variation. Special 1. Victory. Fight number 10, and we will need Scorpion and Melina. So of course we go with classic Scorpion and Vampirus. Melina gets the Bar of Power. And we need a new Sub-Zero. So Sub-Zero can have a Bar of Power too. Wrath Hammer for Melina. And Bloody Tomahawk for Cryomancer Sub-Zero. And with that we can start the next battle. Directly facing Revenant Sub-Zero with Scorpion. Will take him out now. Now we prepare Kitana for Melina. Special 1. Victory. And now we only have Shaolin Kojin left, who goes down by another special 1. Some more souls to collect. And for fight 11 we will need Kano and Jason. And of course we go with Slasher and Classic Kano. Here's Classic Kano. And here's Slasher. And fight. Kano can deal with Sonya. Combo ender. And another one that took her out. Now we can stay with Kano to knock out Spectral Ermac with a special 2. And then we tag to Jason. Special 1. One more hit for Cassie, and she goes down. In fight number 12, we will need Jax Liu Kang and Melina, so we go with Liu Kang and Melina since we need to keep Sub-Zero in the game. Here's Melina. Here's Liu Kang. As usual, Liu Kang starts with a special 2. So Wrath Hammer and Bloody Tomahawk. And we're all set. Immediately attacking Kano with the special 2. Following up with the special 1. Here's Quan Chi. Let's get him up to a special 1 again. That will take him out. Now let's block her power drain. Attack to Melina, special 1. Oh, let's go with the special 2. That works too. She needs both. And that's a victory. For fight number 13, we will need Slasher Jason again. We will also need Kitana, so we go with Dark Empress. And we need a Sub-Zero with more energy, so Cold War is kind of ready, for at least for one fight. Here is our Dark Empress. She will start with 2 bars of power. Now, Slasher Jason can take out Cassie. Special 1, that took her out. Now a special 2 by Kitana. And Melina has become our slave. Finish the match with Sub-Zero special 1. Victory. Almost there. For fight number 14 we will need Kintaro and Sub-Zero. And we can add Cosplay Jackie or Cybernetic, maybe that. And we should go with a full Sub-Zero again. How about MK11? He's only Fusion 2, but so what? Kitaro starts with a bar of power, and we should also give Sub-Zero 1 extra bar of power to deal with Scorpion, so he can have the Bloody Tomahawk. Kintaro can start with his special 1 versus Liu Kang, which will knock him out immediately. Now we tag to Sub-Zero, another special 1. Scorpion is bleeding. And another special one. That should take out Scorpion. And now Jackie Briggs can do a knockout on Jason. Let's get her up to a special 2 so she can perform 2 special 1s once Jason revives. One more. Okay, Jason is down for the first time. First resurrection, special 1 by Jackie. And he comes back the second time, another special 1 by Jackie. And that will bring us the victory. And now we will fight boss Kraken Reptile. And Reptile knockouts are done by Takeda. Let's also add Hellspawn Scorpion in combination with the Wrath Hammer. Takeda will start with a special 2. And since Kraken Reptile's skin is so painful to us, we just add some health with Sonya's gear. Starting the match with his special 2. Which will easily take him out. And we already lost all our health with the first attack. But so what, Reptile's down. That's a solid victory. And now we can collect our rewards. I mean sellbacks. A few souls. Selling back Saurian armor and selling back Kraken Reptile. And that was the Kraken Reptile challenge. I hope you all had a good time and enjoyed it. I will see you guys with the next video. And you all know the drill. Wound, not kill. Have a good one and see you next time. And don't buy the Fire and Ice pack.